to the X-Files. The last episode of the X-Files, Eve, was so good. I really loved it. A few of you have mentioned that this one is pretty good as well, so I'm already excited. Thank you guys so much for also approving of the editing that we did for the last episode. I think I'll just stick with along these lines of having like the X covering the video, because then it doesn't get picked up and then it makes things a little bit easier for me. I mean, I would go ahead and put the whole episode here in this video, but a lot of other reaction channels don't really do that. They cut it down a lot. So, I don't really know any better because I'm new at this. I have no idea what I'm doing, so I just go along those sort of lines too, but just, cutting bits out here and there. Okay, that's it. Let's get started with this episode. I cannot wait to see what this one's about. Oh, that is a beautiful place. Oh, it's England, 17 miles southwest of London. I just adore that style of home.
Love you. I love you. Good morning, Cecil. Top of the morning to you.
He's dodgy. I'm calling it that Cecil is dodgy. I think so. Yep. Oh gosh! Cecil did that! Cecil, you little bugger. Cecil is very, very happy with what he's done there. I mean, who needs matches? When you have a power like that, all of my candles would be set afire all the time. Guys, I don't know if I've mentioned this to you before, but I really like fires. I am not an arsonist or anything weird, but just like the heat of the fire, the sound of the fire, the look of the fire, it's just so beautiful and cozy and just really majestic and powerful. So I am a fan of fire, and I think that I'm going to like this episode.
It's open. What?
It's unlocked.
That's weird. I'm sure I locked it.
Must be an extra. Oh, come on, stop. I would be checking the back seats. Oh.
I told you I locked the door.
What do you think it is?
Tell me when you can't dance to it.
Greetings, Agent Mulder. 6 months ago, British Minister of Parliament Reggie Ellicott received an audio cassette, much like the one you're listening to now. Unfortunately for Minister Ellicott, when he popped the tape into the car stereo, he armed a device, which when he tried to exit the car, created an explosion which was heard 5 miles away. Get out. If only he hadn't reached for the door handle and triggered the detonator. But then how was he to know he was sitting on enough plastic explosive to lift the car 40 feet in the air and deposit the engine block on top of a 3-story building? Oh, we're looking rather ghostly. What?
It's an old friend.
Aren't you going to thank me?
For what?
Saving your life. Oh, come on, don't tell me you left a sense of humour in Oxford 10 years ago.
No, actually. It's one of the few things you didn't drive a stake through.
Oh, an old friend. Oh. Hello. Some mistakes are quite worth making twice.
Dana Scully, this is Phoebe Green, terror of Scotland Yard.
Hello. Hello. Some clever bloke has been giving the aristocracy a good scare. Set Windsor Castle ablaze in 1992.
Your car bomber?
No. This one likes to burn his victims alive. The last one died in his front garden, his poor young wife watching helplessly as he went up in smoke. I figured my friend Mulder couldn't resist a 3-pipe problem. Oh, goodbye. I love it. 3-pipe problem?
That's from Sherlock Holmes. It's a private joke.
How private?
We knew each other in school in England. She was brilliant, and I got in over my head and paid the price.
Mulder, you just keep unfolding like a flower.
It was over 10 years ago, Scully.
Yeah, I noticed how you couldn't drop everything fast enough in order to help her out.
Oh, I was merely extending her a professional courtesy.
Oh, is that what you were extending? Something tells me you're not going to get rid of her that easily. He seems to be very happy that she is back.
This is a work of art.
He's the arson specialist. He loves his fires.
Is there any kind of incendiary device used?
Yes, actually. The victim's body.
Spontaneous combustion.
He was murdered. However, we turned up no evidence that tells us how the body caught fire.
There have been some arson fires in Seattle lately, and Pennsylvania. It burns so hot that the firemen can't put them out, 7,000 degrees. Reaction is so intense that it splits the water into hydrogen and oxygen. It just adds fuel to the fire.
Amazing. What were they using?
We don't know for sure. It could be rocket fuel. You got quite a case for yourself here, Mulder. I almost wish I could be in your shoes.
He seems very, very excited about fires, that guy. Rocket propulsion. Is that the same guy that we saw back in England? Oh, not more little kids, please. Oh my god, the place is just gonna go up. Okay, it's the same dude, and he's here. I think he's painted that stuff in that room so that when he lets this guy on fire, it really goes to town.
The boxes will go directly up the stairs. All right. Thank you very much.
Hello.
I'm Bob, the caretaker. We've been exchanging letters. Oh, good heavens, yes, of course. Hello, Bob. How are you? Hey.
He is creepy. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a body there. Oh! There's a body.
Bloody little Charles.
Hidden in there, I think. Oh,
See, I'm the caretaker now.
yes, that's so cool. I love it. So, Sherlock, is the game afoot?
Afraid so, Watson. But you're off the hook on this one.
What do you mean?
It means I'm not going to put you through this.
Put me through what?
Phoebe's little mind game. Something else I haven't told you about myself, Scully. I hate fire.
Oh.
Hate it. I'm scared to death of it.
Really?
When I was a kid, my best friend's house burned down.
Oh.
Had to spend the night in the rubble, keep away looters.
Oh.
For years, I had nightmares about being trapped in a burning building. Oh, this is classic Phoebe Green. Mind game player extraordinaire. 10 years it's taken me to forget about this woman, and she shows up in my life with a case like this.
So she shows up knowing the power she has over you, and then she makes you walk through fire, is that it?
Phoebe is fire.
See, I don't like that. To me, when Mulder says he doesn't want her there, that feels to me that he's just pushing her away and saying that he doesn't want Scully poking around and he just wants to be left alone with Phoebe. I don't like that.
Hello? You're then Mars's driver? What?
He's gonna kill him.
Caretaker? I'm going into town. Can I get you anything? Yeah. Some cough medicine, it's no problem. Syrup or lozenges? Syrup are good.
Don't know what that interaction was for. I think I'm gonna buy syrup and cough medicine for this guy.
Yeah?
This looks like so 80s. Like that girl's so 80s outfit.
You're English.
God, I just love that accent.
Allow me. Gentlemen, good.
No, you can't go doing stuff like that around here.
Now that is a trick. Hey guys, take a look at this. What? Careful, lights.
I thought that guy enjoyed killing the people that he works for, but there, he's just wanted to kill anyone, set fire to anyone. Is that how his fetish or desire works? He doesn't care who he hurts, he just wants to hurt anyone with his power.
A customer in the bar caught fire, but they're still looking for a body. The fire marshal said it burned so hot, it turned the concrete foundation into sponge cake. This is one who was in the bar.
There was this guy. I'd had a few drinks. It was like a magic trick where he lit his finger on fire. Next thing I turned around, he was up in flames.
You think you could work with a composite artist and come up with a sketch for us?
I live with someone. Oh, he thinks I was at school last night.
It's no problem.
How is she going to explain all the burns on her body then to her husband? A firm but polite manner until she acceives to cooperate.
It's a technique I refined in my relationship with you.
It's what I see. You haven't lost your sense of humor after all.
I'm sorry, that was a cheap shot. Let's just stick to the case.
Let's.
Look,
Unless
Phoebe,
I'm mistaken. 10 years seems sufficient time to have forgiven, if not forgotten, a few youthful indiscretions.
I'm cursed with photographic memory. So, can we count on you?
Yeah, okay. I don't know if it matters, but I remembered something else about the guy who caught fire. He had an English accent. Oh, that.
Having a rough time, huh?
Oh, wow. He's put something in that guy's cough syrup, hasn't he?
Maybe it's the cough syrup.
Yes. And I think then he's going to offer to drive, perhaps. What is she looking at? Scotland Yard. She's going to go do some poking of her own, I think. The arsonist is most likely a male, less than 25 years of age. He will often act out of impulse, satisfying sexual urges or insecurities with destructive behavior, which compensates for his social inadequacies or maladjustment. Our driver has taken ill, and we're due to a party in Boston this evening. Is there any chance that we can impose upon you to drive the family into town?
I'd be very happy to do it as a favor.
Oh, good. Thank you. The arsonist is usually unmarried and prone to obsessive fantasies about women or men who are inaccessible to him. Often the setting of fires results from his cowardice and inability to develop a natural relationship. The suspicious nature of the fire last night strongly suggests the arsonist has followed Lord Marsden to the United States. That is so cool. I don't know how she was able to profile this guy, and she's just so brilliant.
What kind of protection does the family have?
The driver's a very capable bodyguard.
Well, he should look into getting a few additional men and limit public exposure.
Oh, they've got a party being held in their honor tonight in Boston. They're going to have to cancel.
Unless you wanted to set a trap.
Oh, yes. I've taken a room at a hotel for the night. So she's already thought so far in advance to book this hotel room that the party's being held at. Just one room, though. Oh no, here we go. It's a very romantic looking room. Are they sharing a bed as well? It's Scully, where are you?
I'm in Boston.
I might have some information on the identity of your arson suspect. Can I meet you somewhere?
No, it's just I'm kind of anticipating having my hands full.
What? With her? With this Phoebe? Whatever her stupid name is.
Phoebe.
Thank you. No, Mulder, no, stop that. Don't say anything nice, no compliments.
It's good food, witty conversation. I'm having the time of my life.
I wondered if you think it's safe enough to indulge ourselves in dance. Oh no.
Doesn't look like your arsonist is going to make an appearance.
Doesn't mean there won't be any fires. Oh, stop that. No, stop that. Stop it. Scully's gonna walk in, isn't she? She's gonna walk in and see all this. She said she was coming up to Boston. I thought about you often. Ouch! Jeez, that guy is scary. Stop that. No wonder why he's got his hands full, she's gonna be thinking. What if she's suspicious about that guy now? You know what? I hope that she goes to look for him. She gets in trouble. Mulder's gonna have to find her. Oh, here we go. This will break them up. There's a fire upstairs.
What?
On the 14th floor. That's where the children are. Maybe if you hadn't been doing that, Mulder, it would have been fine. Why would this guy just hurt innocent children? Come on. Is the door hot? He's testing if it's hot, isn't it? Oh, jeez. He can't do this. He's terrified of fire. Why can someone else not do this for him? This is terrible. No, get out of... Just leave, Mulder. Don't just stand there. Just go. No, hurry up. Come on, you can do it. No, go. Don't just sit there. Oh, no. Oh, wow. That's so bad.
Here we are.
Oh, and now he appears to be the hero, right? Yeah. What happened to you up there?
I panicked. Couldn't move, so I haired out. Plain and simple.
What do you know about this guy that saved the kids? The driver. I checked him out prior to the Marston's arrival. He's worked on the property for 8 years. No record. His references checked out. They were lucky he was here tonight. I came to see if you were okay. Scully's been looking after him. They're fine. Everybody's anxious to get back.
To the Cape?
Only to pack. They've made travel arrangements back to England for the day after tomorrow.
And you?
I'll be leaving in a few days. Oh, such a shame. profile of possible incendiary fuels and accelerants that could have been used in the crimes. I also took the liberty of running a search through Interpol of all the gardeners, manservants, and domestic help that were hired by the murder victims at the time of their death. Oh, okay. There were over 200 names, and not a duplicate. Except one. Cecil Lively. Cecil Lively is a documented citizen of Great Britain. Paid his taxes, never been on the dole, a model citizen. Until he died in 1971 in a London tenement fire. Cecil Lively, spelled L apostrophe, came up again. In fact, it came up twice. First on a list of death certificates, listed among a group of children who died in ritual sacrifice by a satanic cult in 1963 in the Tottenham Woods outside Bath, England. Cecil Lively's passport was stamped by U.S. immigration officials 2 weeks ago at the port of entry in Boston. I've been waiting on hold for you guys to fax me a composite of an arson suspect. There he is. It's perfect.
Oh my god. It's the driver.
Yep. Oh.
Excuse me.
What? Huh?
His name is Cecil Lively.
What are they doing? Who?
Your arsonist. Where's the rest of the family?
They went outside for a walk. Interesting. What was she doing with that guy? That's that lady's husband, isn't it? I don't like her one bit.
I don't believe it. I can't believe it.
He's worked for us for over 10 years.
Well, obviously there's been some type of mistake.
Oh my god.
This isn't the driver, it's the caretaker.
He's upstairs with the children.
It's like we found the missing driver.
I can't look at that.
Mother, in here, quickly!
Oh my god.
He just went up all by himself!
Oh my god. That's not gonna do, because it's gonna be like super, super, super hot. It's not gonna work, Mulder. Stop. Just get out of there. Get out. Wow. Rocket fuel. Yeah.
Scully, see if you can find a fire extinguisher. Everybody else outside.
But what about the children? He wouldn't let anyone else go though, like, he would not let Scully do this. Oh no.
Time to call 911. Don't move!
Shoot him! Just, whoa. That's actually an impressive magic trick. Just get him, Mulder. Come on. The kids are in there. How is he gonna get out of there? It's not possible.
You won't shoot me. Because you don't know. The spark from that round will blow this whole house to keep them coming.
That is actually a good move. Well, they're outside. They can shoot him now. Oh, the kids are okay. That's nice. He's so weird, this guy. This guy is stupid. You know what? Maybe that's too hot though. It's full of rocket fuel. That was just too much for him to handle that, with all that accelerant on it.
Can't take this lunch. Scare you. You have no idea.
Where is Phoebe?
I don't know. She did messenger this to me last night, though.
Did you play it?
No.
Why not?
10 to 1, you can't dance to it.
The arson suspect, Cecil Lively, was admitted to Boston Mercy Hospital with 5th and 6th degree burns over his entire body. Not only for the fact the suspect survived, but for the rapid regeneration of his basal cell tissue. Full recovery is anticipated in as little as a month. No way. What are they going to do with him? According to Agent Mulder, further incarceration remains a problem for federal penal authorities. No way.
Can I get you anything, sir? I'm just dying for a cigarette.
That's so fascinating. I love that. Look, I don't think that they would be able to put him anywhere. Ever. I don't know what they're going to do with this guy. Oh, they will have to just kill him via a different method than fire, like cut his head off or something, because he is going to be a problem forever. That's so cool. I really love this episode. It had a beautiful... What do you call his ability? It's not pyrotechnic or that combustion, whatever it is, but it's just really cool, really interesting. I've never really thought about that kind of ability too much, but this guy had it in spades. He was just so fascinating. And I have to say that I loved the interactions between Mulder and Scully and the Englishwoman. I think her name's Phoebe. And we saw her, Mulder's ex, on the stairs with her husband. Very close, canoodling together. I think that they must have been up to something, which is very weird and odd. I don't really understand why. But I hope that she does not come back. I don't like her. I know that Mulder and Scully are not an item, but I just like to think of them as together, and I don't like to see anyone else barge in and take Scully's place. I mean, Mulder is for her, okay? That's as simple as it is. Well, guys, that's it for this episode. I thought it was awesome. The guy was creepy. There was a lot of beautiful flames. Mulder being very brave. Scully being very smart. It was just a really good episode. I quite liked that one. That was awesome. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye!